Yahweh really was. There's no excuse now. You can actually watch this free of charge at the end of this month on my Patreon page, patreon.com/OurTrueHistory, along with over 20 other videos. So all you have to do is go to my Patreon page at the 30th and the 1st of December, end of this month, and you will see these videos now in the free section. So just click on collections. Enki, which Greek and Roman god was he? You'll find out. Norse gods, part 1, creation, the best evidence. Don't forget, I do this with evidence. There's no messing around. How the pyramids were cut. That one actually gives you a suggestion that it's possibly water that cut the blocks for the pyramid. Make a contract with God. You may have heard about before you come here. It's not you, it's your orb that does that. You'll find that out. A new pyramid, not a tomb. This is where mainstream come out with their crap. And of course I debunk them. How our solar system formed, which mainstream's now, in fact, since this one was made, mainstream has now come out and agreed that it is to do with water in space. You watch that video, you'll see what I mean. Who's running the planet? This is the dollar bill video, where I literally show what the dollar bill means that no one else has ever worked out. Again, not being big-headed, it's just because this is what I do. Real Planet of the Apes. Now, actually, there were creatures here that Enlil even mentioned that was as smart as humans. So it could have went the other way if the Anunnaki didn't back us Homo sapiens that they created. This planet would be run by a different type of creature that was here, and I show that. Why we were created from Neanderthals as opposed to, for example, Homo erectus. You'll find that out. Meteorites in ancient times. That's actually an interesting one because I'm not going to spoil it for you. True bizarre stories. Seriously wrong with almost everything. That's another researcher that is just ridiculous. Lemuria, is it real? Dinosaurs live with humans. President Reagan, his staff telling him about aliens. That's an audio version of the transcript. Psalm 101, Majestic 12, Alien Bible, evidence. With evidence, this might change history. It should do. Really, it should be taught in schools. It literally shows you that Genesis is talking about what the Anunnaki talk about with evidence. Heaven and Hell, part 1 solved. So this one is actually about heaven. Part 2 is about hell, and it is solved with evidence. True bizarre stories again. Firmament solved, 100% guaranteed. Why trust my Anunnaki family tree? So I have done a family tree where I show who is related to who. It's the best ever. I know I sound so big-headed, but it really is the best ever because I actually go through other people's videos, other people's family trees, and show where they're completely wrong. And mine's massive. Who Yahweh really was? Yes, you will find out he was one of the Anunnaki, and no, he wasn't Enlil. Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, part 1. There's 3 parts to this. First one is about where the Garden of Eden is. Second one is where Adam and Eve were on the spaceship. Yes, I'm not spoiling it for you, or am I? And the third one is about Lilith. So, but only part 1's being put up. So on the end of this month, feel free to you don't have to pay. You just need to be a member to watch these on my Patreon page. You don't have to pay. You don't have to enter credit card details, and you get all of these on the free section. There's already loads of videos there. There's already an hour-long documentary on the Great Flood and so on, so they're already there, but at the end of the month you get to see. So there's no excuses now that you can't say that you don't know stuff. And of course there's over 200 videos on my Patreon page alone, so there's plenty more you can watch if you're interested. Thanks.